Good morning, all. I have some wonderful, fantabulous news. I'm sure you have heard across America that they have signed in, and officially the Don't Ask, Don't Tell campaign program has finally officially come to its first bit of end, in a sense. And now becomes the next challenge. And even though, yay, we have fought hard through this campaign and truly made a huge difference, and it's so exciting when they've been able to sign this in to make this happen, which is amazing and great news. But we're not done yet. Part 2 starts to get really challenging because now that we're allowed to be open about it, there are going to be a lot of folks, because even though there are laws in place, there's still human condition and human attitudes and human issues and so many other either uneducated, closed-minded, or misunderstood human beings that are going to have such an issue with these situations, and there could be some real troubles happening. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that hopefully most of that issue will stay down to a minimum of either keeping a lot of those thoughts into one's own head while they're working with one another on a daily basis on base. If they are out about it, hopefully they say, look, I'm willing to say I'm out, boom, okay, leave it at that, and let's hope that we can keep down low on any type of major issue going on, especially in basic training, advanced initial training, some areas where some not so good things can happen to certain individuals, as well as on base or in Iraq. There can definitely be a lot of issues, even with all these laws passed. Remember that even when laws are in place, that sometimes the human condition does not, you're not as protected as many people, because a lot of times too, a lot of these attacks verbally, most of them verbal, many also unreported physical happenings within the military can also be happening. So we want to be keeping a vigilant eye on that, and hope that these individuals that have some issues can try to slow down and get a little more educated before they come to a quick anger. But how can we sit here and say that we hope that these people will do that when intimately, when they're right into that level of anger and frustration, it's difficult for human beings to try to put that in perspective and put that into a moment of calming down and trying not to stand back and verbally attack somebody. So it's a lot of concerns like that are in our part 2 that we're a little concerned about. So I think time will tell on where things will go next, but here's hoping that it continues to head in a positive and good direction. So a salute to you, and I hope and thank you to everyone who has helped along this journey for us through this campaign. Thank you, David Hall. Thank you, Lady Gaga. There's there's countless others that we can only thank as well. So, and for everyone else out there fighting hard to help with this issue, thank you to some of the amazing folks that have helped make this happen, and for those, we salute you for passing that. Thank you so much. It means the world, and I hope that it turns into better days ahead. So here's hoping. Thank you, and we love you all. Ciao.